Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. All right. What is up, YouTube? So last night I took this Fujifilm X-H1 with this 17 or 16 to 55 millimeter 2.8 lens, which is an equivalent to 24 to 70. And I made some night photos. And a lot of you have commented on previous Atlanta street photography videos saying Atlanta seems really chill. There's not a lot of people. The city seems empty. Well, let me tell you something. In the winter, at night, the city is really empty. And I knew last night it was going to be, and I wanted to take advantage of it. That is why I brought this longer lens. I wanted to try to get some photos that utilized compression. And I also used a Tiffen Pro Mist 1/8 filter to kind of give the lights a little bit of a dreamy look. That was something I haven't done in the past. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get to this behind the scenes. Shoot started out pretty good, actually. I pulled up and I noticed this cool scene off to the left with this light and the Ferris wheel. Somebody walked through it, made a quick photo. I like the glowing green light. Not my favorite on the day, but it is nice to start a shoot with something decent. There's kind of like a blue square on this parking garage. Make a photo of someone walking through it. I try a few more things here. I was hoping to make something out of this composition, but it just, I don't know, it wasn't right. Moving on up the street, this is a composition I like better. I noticed this person crossing through the street with the Ferris wheel and the lights. That Pro Mist filter is looking solid on that. Right here, I anticipate these people walking into this building, so I framed this up. We got some nice lead lines, some cool mysterious figures. Mistimed my photo probably by a millisecond, but that one's kind of cool. I wish there was a little bit more color going on there. This is Woodruff Park. They added in some type of weird holiday light installation. I don't exactly know what this is. It doesn't look right with that framing, but maybe they're still putting it up. This thing's kind of cool. This is one of the reasons I came out here today, is this prism display going on. I thought it would be cool to shoot through the prism, and that's why I brought the 24 to 70. I thought it'd be good to be able to zoom through it, maybe get some weird light colors going on. The idea was there, but the execution wasn't exactly what I was going for. It might be good to come back here during the day. I don't know. This does come out kind of cool. So what I do is I stop down my speed on this to try to get some movement through the photo. It's a little too far to have a person in the shot. That bus is moving there. Kind of creates some cool motion and something halfway decent. Not terribly mad at that photo. This is my favorite on the day. So down the street, I noticed all these stoplights in a row. I noticed how they're all turning red and we're having no cars on the street really, and there's barely any people out. But I liked how all these red lights just lined up with each other. So start moving around, trying to figure out what a composition would work. I initially tried to put those blue lights in there. Didn't frame up the right way. So I just stand up here and I wait. Spent about 20 minutes here, just standing here waiting for the perfect opportunity to happen. I would say this was definitely the best on the day. The edit on that was pretty interesting. I'll tell you all about it at the end of the video. don't know what this is off to my left, but it looks cool, and I definitely need to go back there. I think it's some type of market thing, but when someone described it to me, that's not what I was anticipating. So go find some mushrooms or something in a field, I don't know, and head over there. Anyways, though, yeah, this is kind of a cool idea I had in mind, but it never worked because there's not enough people around. I was hoping a silhouette would cross in front of that streetcar. All we got was a horse. And that was really it for the night. So real quick, I want to interrupt this video to thank our sponsor today, Skillshare. Head to the link in the description on this video to get 2 months of Skillshare for free. And then once that free trial is up, you can get Skillshare for as little as $10 a month. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in design, business, technology, and more. Doesn't matter what you're trying to learn, Skillshare is the place to improve your knowledge regardless of the topic. Premium memberships give you unlimited access to high quality classes from experts in their field so you can improve your skills and unlock new opportunities. One class that had my interest years ago was by a photographer named Trash Hand. The class is titled Street Photography, Capture the Life of Your City. I have a feeling if you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in something like this. This class incorporates so many different elements of city and street photography. There's something for everyone in here. And the teacher of this class, Trash Hand, is responsible for a lot of the trends you see on Instagram and the internet today when it comes to photography. So Skillshare is hooking up anyone who goes to the link in the description on this video. You get 2 months of Skillshare for free. That's the best price in the world. You can take this class, you can check out any other class on the site completely for free. So thank you, Skillshare, so much for sponsoring today's video. Go to the link in the description on this video to get 2 months for free. So there we go. The 24-70 equivalent was a big success, and this Pro Mist filter was pretty cool at night. It gave some cool effects to the photos. You know, whenever I'm using this Fuji, all the files sometimes seem overly sharp and overly digital, so adding this on there does kind of help. Obviously, it's not an effect you want all the time, but last night I thought it looked pretty good, especially that Ferris wheel photo. That thing was pretty cool. Hands down, the best photo on the night, though, was that one with the red lights going straight down the street. That was pretty much the type of idea I was thinking about in my head going into this. I wanted some type of figure, some type of silhouettes with a really awesome compressed composition, and that was it. And the Pro Mist on that also enhanced the photo a little bit, gave those stoplights a little more of a presence in the image. That photo is on my Instagram right now at Ranft, so you can go check it out, double tap it, leave a comment there. Interesting thing about that photo, a little bit of strategy that I had to pull off. So there was a street sign in that photo that I could not work around. If you're watching the behind the scenes, I'm kind of like moving, looking, trying to figure out what will work. This street sign was right in the middle. I had no way of working around it. So what I did, I made the photo that we obviously used, and then I made another image where I kind of moved off to the side just a little bit. Now this photo is actually pretty good too, and then I layered them in Photoshop, worked on a few things in there, and the sign is now gone. You could have done like a content aware fill, but there wasn't enough going on in the photo to fill the area for the sign. So I'm really glad that I thought about it when I was out there and got that second shot. It was a pretty easy layering process in Photoshop. Also with those photos, because we were handheld at f2.8, I didn't want to push my ISO too much. So I shot that handheld at 1/40th of a second, which I was a little bit nervous about going into it, but it paid off thanks to the IBIS inside of this camera. That is one good thing that I kind of underutilized with the XH1 is the stabilization in photo. It's great in video, but I don't use it a ton in photo, but it did come in handy right there. So that was the shot. That was the behind the scenes. Like always, all the photos today led us to the one shot that I love, the one that I posted. That's the name of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. I've been seeing a lot of them on YouTube lately, and I haven't been super motivated to make my own just because I'm seeing them so much. But if you still like them, you like the way I do them, please let me know in the comments. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.